when I was in kindergarten, we had nap time, and I would like fake sleep a little bit longer, and because they wouldn't wake you up. They wouldn't wake you up. They would just let you sleep, and they would continue going with their day. And now as an adult, I should have real slept a little longer. I feel like that's why I'm tired all the time, because I spent so much time fake sleeping that I never got the real sleep. So we're in the classroom. Before I show you everything that looks different, I need you to know that I literally have no idea of where to start. I brought a good amount of my stuff in, but not all of it. And so I'm gonna attempt to make a list today, and then the only thing that I'm going to do today is take down bulletin boards and the other teacher stuff that's on the walls. Not doing anything else. Not gonna set up any desks, not doing anything like that. I forgot to bring my measuring tape too, so I can't even really measure anything. But I feel like we've been here for an hour and we haven't really done anything. So I'm gonna show you what it's looking like. So this stuff right here, I brought in the stuff on this cart. I brought in, and it was also in my trunk, so I have no more school stuff in my trunk. My desks have migrated and moved their way over here. In this corner, this is kind of just like an idea of how we're gonna set it up, because I'm co-teaching and the special ed teacher is housing in here. She's also gonna have an area. So at first I was thinking my library over here, but I think this kind of makes more sense for her to be over here. And then all of this stuff is gonna be gone because this is the old teacher stuff. I'm considering my library being down here, but this just does not feel like enough space. Like, I feel like the bins that I have are this width, like the width of that red one. So I just don't know. I'm gonna have to measure it. I don't really want to put bins on top of the counter, but I feel like I might if I absolutely have to, but they wouldn't be regular, like they wouldn't be the bins that are down there because the counter's like kind of deep, and so I feel like they would come out to maybe here. That might work. Yeah, I don't know. It's a work in progress. This is gonna go because that's the old teachers. This is gonna stay in here. This is a standing desk, and I really live for these. I wish that my 5th graders had these last year. This corner was also played with the idea of being the library, but I think I want to get a kidney table for this corner. We also thought about putting the special ed teacher over there and switching the back of the room so that we could both be in the front. There's Ryan. But I don't know. I really don't know. I'm having a hard time. I'm trying not to die over the windows. Yeah. It's the windows because I like to sit in the dark, but I'll make it work. So I'm going to take down this bulletin board today. I'm going to take down that stuff by the clock. I'm going to take down this bulletin board. I'm going to take down this alphabet stuff, birthday wall. I don't know about these 2 bulletin boards. That just seems like a lot of work, but I don't love the colors or the borders. So they're going to come down. I just don't know if that's going to be a today thing or not. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm not really sure. over here hand taking it. Alright, so this is what we got done. This was over there. We've moved it. Ryan got this board and this board down, the two biggest boards. What else do we do? Yes. You said what? Okay, we got the birthday wall down and all the little stuff. I don't have like a step stool or a ladder or anything, so I couldn't get anything at the top, right there, and right there down. I got those bulletin boards, and then I also got behind the door, which I just found out there was something on there. So I feel like for the most part, I'm really just waiting for the other teacher to get her things out of there. I'm not in a rush. Wait, is that a step stool?
Yes. Wait.
Wait,
yes, it is.
Okay, so there's a step stool, but I'm still going home. So I have a step stool for next time. That's the other teacher stuff. That's the other teacher stuff. Once all of her stuff is out of here, I'm probably gonna get those out of here because I hate those. And then we almost have a classroom. It's hard for me to visualize what my actual classroom space is gonna look like until all of the other teacher stuff is out. But I'm not gonna be back in here tomorrow. Resuming. I'm not coming back in here tomorrow because I'm gonna be in Ryan's classroom. But I'll be back on Friday, and then hopefully the other teacher has her things removed from here so we can continue. If not, it's not the end of the world. I still have next week when I will for sure be back here on Monday. So I think that's where I'm gonna end the vlog today. And then if I have anything later on that I work on, which I probably won't because I have class and I still have homework to finish, then I will include that. First of all, this has like lots of curriculum on it. This is just a card that came from another classroom, but most of this, if not the majority of this, is like curriculum. Okay, now this is where I am a little sick, so I don't know why it doesn't look like that much on camera, but it is a lot. Whew. Luckily, a lot of these bins are labeled with categories that I have already for my library in my house. So I just need to make a couple more signs. I'll probably keep those book bins at the top, but these ones I will not use for that purpose. These are all like sets. So what I'm actually probably gonna end up doing is I'm gonna get some lids for these bins. I'm gonna put the sets in those, and then that way I only need to get library bins that match my other ones for this row. I don't have my library bins with me yet, but those are the regular bins from the dollar store. Those maybe could be used for these sets as well. I'm not really sure. The book thing is honestly just what's overwhelming me because I don't know where. Originally my library was going to come right here, but I'm thinking I'm actually going to put my library back there in the corner like my original idea was. I'm going to move the sped teacher's desk and workstation this way so that she could also have this bulletin board versus that bulletin board, which is kind of too high. And then I'll probably just turn that bulletin board into like a book wall, or like for my 30 book challenge or something like that. Plus I like the idea of that being in a nook. So my bean bags and stuff will fit over there. I do have some flexible seating options. So yes, but I know for sure I'll be back on Friday. I don't know about Thursday. I don't know. But Friday for sure I'll be back, and that's when I'm gonna start working. Bless you. That's when I'm gonna start working on the bulletin boards. But today really we just came to drop off this bin of stuff since we were already here in this city to pick up my work computer. Boyfriend doing things. The rest of the stuff that I brought from my house is right here. So really the only stuff that I have at my house now that needs to come into the classroom are like my rolling carts, my little 10 drawer rolling carts, and then my library stuff, which is in just bins. Whew. But we are working with bare walls, and that's really my main goal, was to get the bare walls taken care of. Now after I finish the homework for my class tomorrow, I'm gonna make a plan. But I know you can't really see it because these are two of the same colors. This wall is kind of like sticking out a little bit. It's a weird material that you can put tacks and stuff on, like compared to like the regular wall, which is like, oh, you can kind of see like right there. I actually want to cover this whole thing in better than paper, and I probably will do that next week too. I can't see that one taking as long because it's kind of just a singular shape. You know, it's not like I need a bunch of different cutouts except for maybe around the cords, but they're actually going to come and fix the cords right now. That's why they're out like that. But I'm thinking this whole wall is going to have better than paper on it, just because I need dimension in here, and I can't see that, number one, being covered with just like posters and stuff like that and being okay. Like if I am, hold on, let me make it so you can see me, not me being zoomed in like that, too high, that's fine. Since I realistically, like if you're a teacher, you know this, since we spend basically as much time in our classroom as we spend in our homes, I still want this to be a space that like I enjoy being in, you know? So yes, your classroom is for your students, like I said, but like if I'm not feeling it, they're not gonna feel it, and that's realistic and that's the tea. But he pretty much got all of those posters down, so we're gonna head out, probably work out or something. I'm actually gonna end this vlog here because we just did the last bit of the takedown stuff. All of the other teachers' stuff is going to be out of here by, I said we did the last bit because you took down the last stuff, but we took down all the bulletin boards.
Carry on.
We did the last stuff today. The boyfriend did. So the next vlog that you see will be me actually setting things up for my classroom. So if you enjoy this classroom setup / takedown vlogs, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you are setting up your own classroom right now, what's something that you are excited about for the school year, how you're ending your summer, anything like that. Subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next one.